Good morning. Today I'm near Peterlee and I'm going to be doing something a little bit unusual. Today I'm going to go down Hesleden Dene until I get to the sea, and I'm going to cut across the Blackhall Rocks and then hopefully head up Hesleden Dene and then cut back across to where I began. And already, just look at the gorge down there. That is so impressive. And right at the start of the walk as well. That's really impressive. I doubt the camera's going to catch how deep that gorge is. Okay, so I doubled back on myself up to the A19, which is like the start of the Dene. I was actually looking for a place called Gunner's Pool, but I never saw it on the way. So it's kind of pointless going up here, but at least I'm starting the entire length of the Dene. That's where the water goes underneath the A19. So let's get started properly. Excellent. I found my way into the bottom of the gorge. I wasn't sure if I could get down here or not. Look at that. Absolutely awesome. You can see here the stream goes underground here. And it becomes a dry stream bed now. This rock here is magnesium limestone. That's why the streams disappeared underground. There are a lot of caves around this area. Hopefully we'll get to explore some later on. Look at this, absolutely magnificent. Over there is the bridge where I started the walk from. Let's go underneath it.
Turn round and go back. You're not supposed to be in there.
Not sure you got that on camera, but I'm being told off for being in here. I think the rocks are a little bit slippy, but honestly, there's no danger here at all. Not when it's dry, at least. Looks like someone's wild camped here. Be a good place to wild camp. Look at that. That overhang. It's like a mini cave. Quite a big one actually. This place is awesome. Look at the riverbed. The erosion from the river. Fantastic. That there was absolutely awesome. Really was. Apparently you're not supposed to be here, but never mind. To be honest, I've been in much more dangerous places than here. And it's not dangerous at all really. Just watch your footing because it's quite slippy. Okay, I'll tell you how I got into the gorge. Headed towards the A19. Then come to this bridge here. There's another bridge over there which goes to the A19, just over there. But you want the wide bridge here. Across this bridge, and there's a path here and the path forks at this point. Now I think the main path goes up that way, probably to an entrance into the Dene, and there's another little path that goes along that way that leads into the gorge. So if I don't want people going into the gorge, then there shouldn't be a path there. Just saying. So I'm back at the bridge. I was tempted to continue along the gorge, but as you can see, there's quite a bit of debris in the bottom of that gorge. Absolutely awesome place. That's where I was down the bottom of here. I think I got up to there. I guess it's got quite a long way to go on this walk. It's about a 17-mile hike, and there's lots of places which are going to distract me a lot. Okay, I'm on the official path at the moment. It's the green trail. I think it's a squirrel trail or something. But it's a bit of a major disappointment. You're walking along the top of the gorge, and really we want to be walking in the gorge, but there doesn't seem to be any path there at the moment. This here is Hesleden Castle. I was going to come back this way, in fact I am coming back this way, but seeing how the trails led me here already, might as well do this bit now. Hesleden Castle was built from 1758 to 1786 for Roland Burden. It's more of a manor house than an actual castle. Even this far down the gorge, the riverbed's still dry. It might be worth coming back again and just walking along the riverbed. I mean, there'll be obstacles like trees and stuff to get by. I bet it'll be a good adventure. Cliffs are almost white. So a little bit of art here. Every night listen to the light of the moon, follow your own star. Some quite large boulders here. These rocks are called the Kissing Frogs. There are a couple of legends here involving the devil in Durham Cathedral, but as I've not been able to find any of the places where those legends occur, I'll leave it for somebody else to do. So this is the other end of the Dene, blocked by the 1086. There was a path back there which takes you up over the top, but I'm feeling adventurous. I think I'm going to go underneath. As I said, there's some caves later on, so I brought my big torch I use for exploring mines. See the difference it makes? It's like daylight now. It's quite clever graffiti, that. There's a sign at the start saying "Mind your head," and then pictures of heads on each of the beams. So that's the other side. To be honest, I didn't expect to meet anybody through the tunnel. This here is Denemouth Viaduct. It was completed in 1905. It's one hell of a size. So that was Hesleden Dene. It was very impressive, to be honest, especially at the top end, in that little gorge. If I was to do it again, I would walk along the riverbed. I know you're going to get the health and safety people complaining about it, but perhaps just stick a hard hat on, take a little length of rope. It'll be difficult because you've got to get past fallen trees, but it'll be a little bit challenging. It's a little bit slippy as well, but it'll be a lot more fun. So yeah, definitely recommend checking this place out, really good. So I'm picking up the English coast path now, just taking me up onto the top. I kind of wanted to walk along the beach, to be honest. Hope there's a way back down. Actually, sod the path, I'm going to head down towards the beach. It's almost like a black sand. This beach is called Blackhall Rocks, and it featured in the film with Michael Caine, Get Carter. The beach is littered with sea coal, hence the dark sand, but also we have these slag heaps. I come onto the beach. That's because this is near the site of Blackhall Colliery. The sinking of the main shaft for coal mining occurred in 1909, and the first coal emerged in 1913. Unfortunately, it was closed in 1981, costing the jobs of over 1,000 miners. I tell you what, you could film the Mars landing here and no one would ever be the wiser. At some point along this coast there was an old lead mine. I was hoping to see some remains possibly. Might still be a bit further along. Continue. I thought it was around about this sort of area. This looks promising. Yeah, it's just a shallow cave. Sadly the tide's against me, so I can't go around the headland. I've got to go up and around. So I'll have to leave the beach, go up onto the coast path and then drop back down on the other side. Sadly I can't find any signs of the lead mine. It was built in the 18th century and it closed in the 19th century. Okay, I'm top of the headland now. See a nice little sea arch down there. It's a pity the tide's against me. And there's another one down there. It looks like there might be a third one over there. Oh well, can't win them all the time. That's a pity. I really wanted to get inside that cave. There's some cracking pictures online. Sadly I can't because the tide's in. I'm not even sure if there's a way down onto that beach on this side. Oh well, that's a pity. Never mind. It's a lovely walk along the tops of the cliffs. I was soon to be at the bottom of them, but there doesn't seem to be any paths down, or at least any paths that are open down. I've still got quite a long way to go though, so I need to pick up the pace a bit, eat on the hoof. No doubt I'll be back here and I'll do a video of the caves then. Just a real pity I couldn't include it on this video. Okay, there's a way onto the beach at Crimden, but the caves are way back there, so I'm not going to bother going down. But it's useful to know that there's a way out, so if you get around the headland on a low tide, then you can get back off the beach at Crimden. I was just checking the time. I'm not really going to have a time to do Hesleden Dene. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue along here a little bit along the coast, and then I'm going to join up to the Hart Hasselwell walkway. It's an old railway line, so I'll be able to make a lot of good time on that. The trouble with winter walks is that you're racing against the sun. So a walk that you can do normally in the summer quite easily becomes a bit of a challenge in the winter if you want to try and do it within daylight hours. So by coming down onto this old railway line, I should be able to save quite a bit of time. Okay, it's 3 o'clock now. I've still got about 5 or 6 miles left to walk, and I've got about an hour and a bit of daylight left. So I'm not really going to have time to show you anything else. I did want to show you some more caves. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to come back here on another time and just do all the caves instead of like the walk. Miss out Hesleden Dene. However, Hesleden Dene made the trip well worthwhile. It's just a pity that winter walking, you know. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, even though it was a bit of a fail. We still got to see Hesleden Dene. Put a comment below and hit the subscribe button for the next adventure. Next time we'll be back on the Grand Tour, and share with your friends on social media, and catch you on the next one.